My wife had dementia, and the doctors have been on me to find a place for her because it was affecting me. The caregiver, I didn't realize the effect it has on you after a length of time. So we've been married 60 years, and I didn't want to do it, but I had no choice. So I checked all the areas in Boca area and the assisted living, and I wasn't happy with any of them. They, if your mate had dementia and they could no longer stay in the assisted living, they'd put you in a memory unit they have. Well, their memory units to me were like warehouses. They'd feed you and take care of you and that, but that's about it. Some of them look like zombies walking around when I checked them out. Well, I went online and says, is there a memory unit around? And they mentioned Artist and a couple others. And so Artist just happens to be 1 mile from my house. And I saw them build this place about 3.5 years ago. And I said to my wife, boy, that looks like it's going to cost somebody pretty good to go in there. And here it ends. I ended up in there. But anyways, I like the place. It's 2 stories. It's pastel colors. They have a maximum of 64 residents. So that fits my bill real well. And the thing I like about the Artists is they have the people trained to take care of dementia. It's a tough disease, and I couldn't handle it at the end. That was my problem. It just over, just too much. And when they went over what they do with the patients there, or the residents, not patients, but residents, it made sense to me. And they got a nice courtyard where they can go out and get fresh air. The only problem is we can't go in and they can't come out. So that's because of the COVID-19.
How difficult is that for you, knowing that you can't come in?
Well, it is, but I can't do nothing about it. So I call and we FaceTime. But it's hard for her because she wants to come home, which is natural. But I know she's being well taken care of. At Artists, they have people that pay attention to you, and that was the key thing I thought, because they make sure she gets up and do things. They got things for her to do, and then pay attention to her. And she sounds real good now. Her voice is back to normal, and she's functioning, and more so than she was here near the end, to be honest with you. And so I'm pleased that I found this place, and I would recommend it to anybody. They do a good job. I've only been there 6 weeks, but I'm satisfied with what they are allowing her to live her life with something to do. She's a people person, so she'll talk to anybody, which is good. And so there are other residents there with the same problem. So they're all talking in their own little worlds to each other. I understand that, but at least, there's people there. She gets out. And, I feel that I got her in the right place. And that was the biggest point that made me face the future now that I'm going to have with her there and me here. She's well taken care of. I don't have to worry about that. They call me, they send pictures of her to me, they communicate, and what more could you ask for? So that's what I think about the Artists so far.
Have you ever regretted the move to memory care during this time?
No, it's something I knew was coming. I just waited too long. It had to be done, and there's no regrets at all. I'm just happy that I found this place for her. It's not cheap, but it's her. I don't care. It's for her, and so I feel that peace of mind that I got her in the right place and that she's well taken care of. And that makes me feel good.